Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the press and my listeners, also my subscribers all over the world. I don't land again like Land Rover. This news is about the embattled leader of indigenous people of Biafra. His name will be Mazi Nnamdi Okuchukwu Kanu. The family, they don't gather. Come they drag this man property. As he still there alive, my dear Mekona, hear this breaking news. Nnamdi Kanu's family members fight over his financial account as incarceration lingers. This man is still there alive and they are fighting over his property. Imagine what will happen when they say this man is no more again. Nigerians on our way down. Ndu Biafura on our way down. Ndi IPOB agree on. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family or they try. Anụ na-eri aka onye dị ndụ na-azọ ya mgbe ọ ka dị ndụ ọ ka nwụọ na anwụọ. Ew, that means you don't want to pray for this man make it buy so that on go begin to drag the property, even on go even drag the general account of IPOB. My brothers, this one is not a laughing matter. Please, before we proceed with other headlines that we have for us this very morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. Please, if you never subscribe to my channel, endeavor to do that as soon as possible. For those of us who have subscribed, I am praying for you that this month of March, you must surely march into the fulfillment of your blessings. Anything you lay your hands to do in this month of March, believe me, if you ever believe there's a miracle, my dear, believe it that this month of March, something tremendous will happen in your life and your finance. Tremendous, I mean, in a positive way, not in a negative way. So do not quote me wrong. So if this is your first time of joining us, my dear, you are highly welcome. In case you never know, the broadcaster here and the talkative where we have for this platform, for this Obonga channel, na the name na Okute Daily Talk, where they talk too much, and also they join his broadcast with the comedy, so that as you listen to the news, you also go to follow us, the jollificate. That's all the thing take be. So let us go another headline. Peter Obi scored over 1 million votes in Lagos. This one is coming from the elder statesman Ayo Adebanjo. As we talk, this one, remember that Natasha Akpoti from Niger State, where they cry before the election, say, wait to see you, this man, where they call Yaya Bello. He don't go carry tractor, carry bulldozer, carry anything where carry apple. Go divide the road where they live inside this woman community. Simply because he don't want people when this woman go inside his own community. So that when he will be attacked, he will call police, so police will reach here now. It means no going front again. So that whatever attack they want to, or whatever ambush they lay on this woman, they will surely get it. That is why this woman, that is what how she cried out to and say, Nigerians, so my fellow Niger State people, my fellow community of this and that and the other, make gonna come see what this man they do. As he cried out in finish, election don't finish you. Now this man now come carry him to the body, carry him big head. Come here now, you want come talk, wait him come make him do that thing. Let us hear his reasons, whether it is justifiable or not. Why I cut through off roads to Natasha Akpoti's constituency, Yaya Bello. Now in the talk this one. We have another one here on our hands. So this one is coming from Ohaneze Ndigbo. Breaking news and good news. We are confident Peter Obi would reclaim his mandate from Tinubu. This one is coming from Ohaneze spokesperson. We are here, this one, as we are facing our problems here. Now, so Ghana president, you gonna carry a come out, come join body, come they say, now the fellow Ghanaians, they don't congratulate president-elect. Where he name be Abado, presidential candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, follow Ghanaians come say, we don't send you, say that congratulating message. Where they send to Tinubu, say now from your head, it's not from Ghanaians. As a matter of fact, the Ghanaians say they are not supporting of that, what do they call it? That election will happen on the 25th of February 2023. The breaking news here, Ghanaians attack President Akufo-Addo for congratulating Tinubu on victory at the 2023 polls. Then we have another one here, breaking news. This one is going to my Igbo brothers and sisters where they live for Lagos State or any part of Yoruba land. This one and a second man again that is coming to threaten the Igbos because they are living in Lagos and they voted the Labour Party. Man threatens Labour Party supporters ahead of Lagos gubernatorial elections. Who are the Labour Party supporters? They are the Igbo. So, now so they take Siamo. If the Igbo people talk now and say they want to go, they go say, why you people must go? And we are believing in one Nigeria. Look at it in Lagos State because the Igbos voted for Labour Party. A lot of the factions, a lot of sections on the Lagos State have come out now, raising their eyebrow, forgetting that these Igbos have been in support of anything presidential candidate that is coming from the Yoruba land, simply because this is the first time that an Igbo man come out to pull the crowd. Now, all of them that have turned against the Igbos. Nigerians, on our way done. So let us begin our news this time with Mazi Nnamdi Kano's case, where in family don dey fight for all in property. Family members of the leaders of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, are currently at loggerheads over who should manage his accounts as his detention in the Department of State Service, DSS, lingers. According to the Vanguard, the crisis reportedly stems from an argument over who should be the main custodian of IPOB's bank account. While I know the finish, I beg go make a ask, this IPOB of 18, she na family business. While I know the finish. Nigerian News understand that the major contenders include two close relatives of the IPOB leader who insisted that they are the rightful authorities to keep and maintain the many accounts of the group, given their proximity to Kano and their contributions to the activities body. As we talk that one, the reliable source don't tell the Vanguard that the huge amount being kept in several bank accounts in many jurisdictions is mostly from free will donations by individuals to support the group's agitation. It was gathered from insider source that while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has instructed that some of the accounts be manned by some of his siblings and trusted allies. The disagreement between one of his male and female relatives has not helped matters. A competent source familiar with the IPOB's operation claimed that the male sibling of Kanu, who claims to be superior in the rank in the affairs of the body, did not want the female member of the family to control any of the accounts on the grounds that she did not understand the structure of the group. It was learned a similar scenario is fast playing out in the United States, where both siblings of the detained IPOB leader are also in contest to control the bank accounts of the group in that country. But Kanu is reported to have ordered the female relatives to keep off the accounts for the male relative to manage until further notice. Kanu's lawyer and the other key stakeholders of the group met with the detained IPOB leader in Abuja on February of 2023, and they presented the issue and other matters of concern to him and sought his approval to get them resolved without further delay. It was also gathered that Kanu's lawyer, Key Lieutenant, suggested that all cash be immediately transferred to his original account and managed by one trusted ally to avoid the current unhealthy battle to control them. On a Siamo, na so we take Siamo, na so we take Siamo. They don't fight for somebody who still there alive. I don't know what is happening with our people. My people. On our way done. This one is coming all the way from indigenous people of Biafra. IPOB. He said Kanu needs urgent heart surgery. IPOB speaking. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Friday gave an update on the health status of their leader, Nnamdi Kanu. According to IPOB, there is an urgent need to rush their leader to a specialist hospital where he can get treatment for his deteriorating health. The media and publicity secretary of the group, Imam Powerful, raised the alarm In a statement released on Friday, which is yesterday, Powerful claimed though that Kano's deteriorating heart needs urgent medical attention. He noticed that the IPOB leader, who was rushed to what he described as an ill-equipped DSS clinic for a medical emergency in Abuja on Monday, February 27, 2023, needs his personal physician to take care of him or of his health. He said rushing him to the DSS clinic is a cosmetic and may cause more harm to his health. The statement reads, the attention of the global movement and family of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has been drawn to the continual deteriorating health of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Okuchukwu Kanu, who was rushed to an ill-equipped DSS clinic on a medical emergency in Abuja on Monday, February 27, 2023. We are aware that the Nigerian government and her DSS, including the British High Commissioner in Abuja, plan to kill Mazi Nnamdi Okuchukwu Kanu in DSS solitary confinement, but they should also be ready for the consequences, according to Emma Powerful. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is critically ill in the DSS solitary confinement and must be released unconditionally to attend to his deteriorating health urgently. The Nigerian government must do the needful now that there is time to avoid negative consequences that may follow later, according to what do they call it? According to the news. So my people, now so when I text here, say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu health is not getting well, and the DSS are not helping matters to help the young man in their custody. The leader of the Yoruba social political group, Afenifere Ayo Adebanjo, on Friday claimed that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, scored over 1 million votes in Lagos State. Adebanjo further stated that the president-elect Bola Tinubu will be sent away from the position by some people who are praising him for winning the 2023 presidential election. He called on Nigerians not to expect much from President Muhammadu Buhari on the issue, claiming that President himself entered the office through the fraudulent means. Speaking in an interview on Arise TV, Adebanjo said the result in Lagos has not been released. The whole thing was mismanaged. We scored over 1 million votes in Lagos and they altered all the results that belongs to Obi. That's why they have not released it. Why are they reluctant to prove it? You can tell the Marine that you won the election and all that. What do you expect Buhari to say? He came into office through a fraudulent election in 2015. Many of you might have forgotten the electoral commissioner in Kano, who refused to cooperate with the rigging in Kano, was burnt alive with his family until today. No arrest. And you want that kind of person to do justice. It is never done. He doesn't know justice. He has been living in injustice and all sorts of shenanigans. Do you want him to come out to say something is unfair? Has he been fair in his administration? Adebanjo asking. Tinubu will be another senator who will be sent away by some of those people rejoicing now. This is not about Yoruba and Igbo. It is about the Fulanis. Is the presidency about Yoruba and Igbo? It is a national matter. Most of them came into the office through the rigging. All the governors, how many of them are fair? According to Ayo Adebanjo. So now so we take CMO and we don't carry our kaya enter Niger State. But concerning this issue of Natasha Akpoti and the outgoing governor of Niger State, where he named be Yaya Bello, where they do cap like Oguru. Now so it just the cause problem here and there, the pipe people here and there, simply because you want to become a, what do they call it? You want to become a godfather to that very stage. The Kogi State Governor Yaya Bello on Friday revealed why he took the high roads to contain communities in the state before the 25th of February 2023 general elections. The road affected leads to the senatorial district of a People Democratic Party senatorial candidate in the state, Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan. Bello, who took responsibility for cutting off the road in an interview on Arise TV, claimed that he did it for security reasons. Which security reasons? And people are listening to the crap and trash that you have vomiting on live TV. The Kogi State Governor, speaking on his relationship with Ms. Odohan, said, I usually avoid talking about her simply because she is my sister and my subject, and I am bound to provide a level playing ground for everyone to carry out the electionary process as free as possible, and I have always provided that. Honestly, if you ask me today why she continues to mention my name, probably she has not said the truth. Why? My name is so sweet in her mouth. She goes to bed and dream it is Yaya Bello. If she has any issues with her husband and friends, it is Yaya Bello. Anything that goes right or wrong with her, it is Yaya Bello, according to him. Stating the reason why he dug up the road, Bello said, so did I dug some entering the exit roads. Yes, I did. I did that because as the chief security officer, I must take every step to protect the lives and property of all at all times. Why don't you do it before the election? Few hours to the election, you go and dug a road that lead to an opposition party's community. You are not being fair to yourself, my dear. Every day I continue to come up with the security measures and improve on them to secure the lives of the people. I studied to move ahead of criminals at all times. In 2009, some people were killed, and mainly they were our supporters even a day before the 2019 general elections. We realized that these criminals did not fly in, but moved through the roads, and we identified some of these roads. Then comes 2023. There are indications that these criminals were coming. You do not say any other place they are coming. If not, that's a very young lady community, right? Long before the election, we had mapped out these roads all across Kogi Central and other places. All these attacks that were carried out and people killed. These were the roads they passed through. And there are other roads people passed through. Those dog roads served as escape routes. So what we did was to dig up those roads so that if you commit a crime and try to escape, we will catch you. I choose good timing as well because that is when they usually come to commit crimes during the electionary campaign. We are aware of the machineries that were brought in from different parts of the country, according to the lion tongue, Yaya Bello. This life no balance you. We are confident P2B will reclaim his mandate from Tinubu. This one is coming from Ohaneze Ndigbo. The Ohaneze Ndigbo has expressed confidence that Labour Party presidential candidate P2B will reclaim his mandate in court. Nigeria report that Bola Tinubu of All Progressive Congress APC had defeated Obi in the just concluded presidential election held last Saturday. Following his defeat, the Labour Party presidential candidate vowed to approach the election tribunal to challenge the victory of Tinubu. Speaking to Saturday's Sun, National Publicity Secretary of Ohaneze, Dr. Alex Ogbenaya, said Ohaneze is willing to go to the full length with P2B in his bid to retrieve the mandate given to him by Nigerians at the February 25th election. According to Ogbenaya, Nigerians from across the country believed in the Labour Party's candidate message that a new Nigeria was possible. Hence, their massive support for the Obidati candidature. He also hailed people of the Southeast for coming out to vote massively for the Labour Party candidate despite all intimidations and all odds. The Ohaneze Ndigbo spokesman said, "I'm happy Nigeria is moving away from political apathy to a participant political culture. It is a plus because in the third world, that participation has been a problem, and you can see they participated actively. They could be suppressed or intimidated. They rather defied all the threats from all external forces and came even under sunshine and rain. they stood strongly and expressed their wish through their votes. We are expressed because in the past they did not have confidence in the electoral system, and to that extent there is this political apathy, but they came out fully and voted for their right candidate. He stated that Obi is a meticulous person whose personal conviction might not be called to question, adding that the former Anambra governor would emerge victorious at the courts. Obenaya said, I have confidence in that because when he was deprived of his victory sometime in Anambra State, he struggled and assured people that he would recover it later. Later on, he recovered that mandate. The same way it is like history repeating itself again at the federal level. Anybody who has known P2B will know that he is always sure of whatever he is doing. He is conscious of whatever position or decision he is taking. He is not a man of frivolities or a man who takes decision anyhow. He takes a thorough review of his decision before making it go public. In fact, I would rather say that Ohaneze Ndigbo endorses the speech by P2B in pursuing this case and to make sure that we follow it to its logical conclusion, and we are very confident that he will win this case in court. So we are going straight now to Ghana, where Akufo-Addo congratulating Tinubu. He don't turn to another different thing. The Ghanaians don't say Nehio, say my brother. You, my brother, you cannot congratulate this man because the process that brought him is never excellent, and he want to answer excellency. While I know they finish you. Nana Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, has come under heavy criticism after congratulating the All Progressive Congress (APC) Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his victory in the just concluded presidential selection in Nigeria. Nigeria News report that President Akufo-Addo, in a message to Tinubu posted via his verified Twitter handle on Friday, extended a warm congrats to the former Lagos State Governor after defeating P2B of the Labour Party and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party in the Saturday general selections. The message reads, President-elect Bola Tinubu's victory has ensured that the ruling APC government has been given 4 more years to continue in office, which I am hopeful will go a long way to enhancing the quality of governance, the rule of law, and the performance of the Nigerian economy. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party and the Labour Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and P2B respectively, are to commended for their vigorous, well-fought campaigns. I am confident that their reactions to the result of the election will reinforce the boundaries of Nigerian democracy and consolidate the peace and stability of Nigeria, Africa's giant. It is my expectation that the president-elect will continue in the steady path of Nigerian leaders and deepen even further the strong friendship that exists between Nigeria and Ghana, which has been based on a shared agenda of freedom, devotion, security, progress, and prosperity. The congratulatory message have, however, sparked angry reactions from Ghanaians, with many distancing themselves from the message, saying, "No be we send am o, he come there on himself." According to the Ghanaians, Kwasi wrote, "On behalf of the people of Ghana, we deny ever having anything with this congratulatory message. Thank you." While I be like Basiko, George he come wrote in own say, "Nigerians, this man is telling lies. So we have not sent him. Neither is he our mouthpiece. In fact, disregard this congratulatory message. It is never from Ghanaians." These people are not going to kill me with laughter. Another one they can say, answer to. No Ghanaians has sent you to congratulate the winner of a rigged election. Lenin Mako wrote, "I voted for you, but I don't endorse this message as a Ghanaian. As a Democrat who went to the Supreme Court to claim your mandate, kindly allow others to set theirs, unless you endorse everything that went into the electoral process in Nigeria." When they hear them, now people will get conscience, so now then they feel the righteous one. They feel the pains of Nigeria under this government, under this dictatorship that we are into, calling it democracy. Kai wrote, You must be sick for congratulating Tinubu. Was this the kind of election that brought you into power in Ghana? Well, maybe. He said, well, maybe. Another one at Mike, he don't write his own. He said, and we Ghanaians have no hand in this congratulatory message. Pump and play. He don't just talk in own. But why? That's what the thing take be. Kwasi wrote, Mr. Man, please speak for yourself. I'm not part of this your congratulation. Please, with all due respect, sir. Please, we are going here. The last but not the least. This man don't come now. They threaten all Labour Party supporters ahead of the election, which is coming on the March 11th, 2023. A Nigerian man has taken to social media to threaten Labour Party supporters residing in Lagos State again ahead of the March 11 governorship and state assembly election. Recall, Labour Party presidential flag bearer Peter Obi won the presidential election held in Lagos State on Saturday, defeating Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the candidate of ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), in his very strong hold. Following Obi's performance in Lagos during the presidential election, his supporters also vowed to replicate the same gesture for the governorship candidate Badebo Roach Vivo. Speaking on the election, a strong support of All Progressive Congress (APC) governorship candidate Babajide Sanwo-Olu dared the all Labour Party counterparts to vote any other party aside the ruling party and see what befalls them thereafter. On the same, this one self, the governor of Lagos State, he don't dare all Labour Party supporters. The security personnel are not doing anything about it. Many death threats from this so-called APC in Lagos State to the Igbos mostly, because they are the most stronghold of Labour Party. Nobody is saying anything. He said, if them born you people well, come and vote for Labour Party in Lagos. Tribalism kill you there. It is Sanwo-Olu or nothing, according to them. So my dear people, I don't see this one, every day, one trouble. You must force people to vote your candidates, or must everybody vote APC? Does it mean that in Nigeria there's no any freedom of speech again? Or there's no any freedom for people to exercise their civic right by voting whoever they choose, whoever they feel that it is good for them? It's one trade from one trade to the other, from one corner to the other. That is what we keep seeing on daily basis. Whichever way it is, we will keep on surviving, because the Igbos have already been blessed right from the onset, from the Almighty to go Kabiama, onye put him in here, and na so it's supposed to be. So my good people, now here we go carry our kaya, say now go with the go so. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that as soon as possible. Turn on the notification button so that you will be notified each time we will go live or we post something new on this channel or any other channel that is related to Okute Daily Talk. So my people, I don't go so make on do what? Make on enjoy on a weekend, and make sure that as you are drinking, do not drink and forget yourself, because you know what I mean. I don't know how to interpret this one in English, but whichever it is, please drink responsibly and make sure that you don't drink and drive. It is not good for your health, it is not good for the people around you, and it is not good for mostly your own family. So shall it be, my good people. Make on enjoy on a weekend. I'll be right back to give on another blockbuster broadcast. Bye for now. Kemesiano.